I know that very, very early in your career, you wrote short stories for a year or two when you were starting out as a science fiction writer. I'm just curious. Last year, as I mentioned at the top of the interview, you wrote a series of novellas, the Nameless novellas, and I wondered, was there any sense for you of coming back to that shorter length of fiction, and how was the process and experience for you of writing those novellas?
Well, I've been doing a few when I was at Random House, but widespread and not with the same character necessarily. And Amazon, long before I moved to them for novels, which devoted it the first, asked me to write a novel that called, and I wrote one called Ricochet Joe, and I enjoyed it. It was kind of fun, and it did well. And then they asked if I would consider writing six with the same character, and uh, I thought the thing about this shorter form, the novel that is 15,000 words, you can maybe finish in 3 weeks, where you have this lovely short horizon and you can see the end. One of the worst things about 100,000 word and up novels is that some days it seems like you're never going to live long enough to finish the thing. And you have this, cloud hanging over you. But the shorter horizon on a novel, that is very appealing. So I wrote the nameless ones, and I had a lot of fun with them, and never wasn't sure how they were going to be received, but they've been downloaded over 2 billion times now. So I guess they've been well received, and I would do more of these if the opportunity arose. I would do more nameless even, and maybe that'll come about because we have a producer who is taking all these out to the film or TV market right now, and which is almost shut down like everything right now.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's a fun form, and with nameless, I tried to see if I could take the color and the character depth of a novel and kind of condense it all so that you felt you were getting not a short story or novelette experience, but something a little more than that. And so, and it was sort of fun to see. I always like seeing what covers the publisher will come up with, assuming they don't come up with terrible ones. And Amazon has had a great knack at coming up with good, great covers. So it was kind of fun seeing six covers instead of one.